Hey everybody, it's Richard here with Clean Cut Roofing. I'm here with my commercial project manager Jim, and we're actually standing on a TPO roof here at our offices here in White Oak. Now, this TPO roof is a little bit different application than what you would normally see, at least on a new roof. I'm gonna have Jim here tell us exactly what's going on and how this could be a really great solution for your commercial roof.
So what we have found in the past couple years, it is our opinion that low slope metal in East Texas here is problematic due to our extreme weather. We get an inordinate amount of expansion and contraction, which drives the fasteners out of the roof. So we've developed a cost-effective option to replace your roofs with many advantages, both to protect your business and also for energy saving purposes. So this process is called a recover, and the example that I'm going to demonstrate is a low slope R panel with an exposed fastener, and I'm going to show you the steps of the process, and then when we're done I can actually show you the finished process because we did this type of application right here on our own office building. So
this is the state of a lot of roofs here in East Texas.
Many commercial industrial roofs, this is the application for it. For whatever reason, it is very problematic. I was just on a low slope R panel roof last week that was only 5 years old. It was leaking pervasively in many areas, largely in part due to the fact that the fasteners, it was a very high-end torque head metal stainless steel fastener, extended life fastener, and they were backing out. And that is a very prevalent issue that we see that is very common regardless of the age of the roof.
Okay, so we begin with a bare roof.
This process not only does not expose your business to the elements, what it does, it makes your current existing metal roof the substrate. And what we do is we take, this is called a flute filler, and this is just polystyrene. This fills the void in the bay between the ribs, and then so we put this down first. Then what we do to what they call recover the surface, we install a 1/2 inch or inch OSB. This is a poly ISO, and this is a hard insulation board. It has an R value of approximately R5 per every inch of ISO board. One option that you do have is you can continue to add to the thickness of the ISO to give you additional R value when you are doing a recover.
And in some cases it's required, isn't it?
And depending on code requirements, you may be required to add ISO above the deck. For example, we just did this exact same application on Dry Clean Supercenter right here in Longview, and we added 4 inches of ISO to his roof deck. So first we install the flute filler, then we install the ISO. And the last part of the application is a 60 mil. There's a couple different options what you have for when we go to do the final the single ply layer. If you are a business that exhausts some type of harsher chemical, or maybe
like
even
restaurant.
Or a restaurant, we would recommend PVC because it holds up to harsher chemicals because of the way that it is what it's made out of. So there's two options. You have either TPO, which is one type of single ply membrane, usually 60 mil.
Which is what this is.
This is a 60 mil TPO.
Yeah.
Or you have a PVC option, which is not as your TPO is a more cost-effective option. Your PVC is going to be rated more for if you're exhausting oils or harsher chemicals that may react with the TPO. They do not react with the PVC. So this is the finished surface.
And it's completely white. I mean, finished.
It is both the TPO and PVC are Energy Star rated. So you absolutely have to wear sunglasses when working with this product. You will go snowblind. You cannot work with this product without eye protection. Tinted eye protection, because you would go blind. It's Energy Star rated, so you're getting a reflective value that is Energy Star rated. What this does is, by recovering the surface, we completely encapsulate the roof with a single ply membrane. All the lap seams are fully welded, so you get one continuous membrane that is completely welded. And if you look over here at what we're actually kneeling on, this was a low slope R-panel roof that we did this exact process. We put a flute filler, we recovered the surface, and then we installed a TPO membrane. Now, the important thing to notice about this roof that we're kneeling on is there's a surrounding parapet wall, and what we do with the membrane is we completely encapsulate the wall. The membrane goes up the wall, out and over to the exterior of the building, and this will eliminate any type of issues around your perimeter. If you have a perimeter wall, we encapsulate that wall so it eliminates any type of leaking where the wall meets the roof, which is a very common leak zone on many commercial buildings. So I wanted to demonstrate, we've been doing this exact application for about at least 3 years now. One of the processes is with what's called the induction welding system, and it's the Rhino Bond system, where we actually weld this to the metal frame of the building through an induction process. What that'll do is it'll give us the appropriate wind rating to provide you with a 20-year manufacturer warranty. So we can do a 60 mil single ply roof for your commercial building and offer you a 20-year manufacturer warranty. And so I hope this makes sense to you.
This is for, just one last thing, this is not for everyone. I mean, there's some people who call and have roofs that are like completely rusted out. I mean, obviously,
correct. This
is something you can do to beat that from happening.
Yeah, and another very viable option about this process is we can actually do your building in sections, just like we did this building. We originally did the front. We can do one slope. We can do both slopes. But yeah, we can do your most critical areas first. We can terminate this roof at a rib. So if the canopy continues to extend out and it's an exposed space and you're not necessarily worried about the roof surface, we can actually terminate this roof with a term bar, and so you wouldn't have to do the whole structure. So there's a lot of flexibility with this. It's a very cost effective, it's a price point, and it's a great option.
So if there's anything about this process that you're wondering about, or you think this might be an option for you and your business, give us a call. Our project manager here, Jim, is, as you can tell, he's very knowledgeable about this. We have seen this application work on all kinds of roofs. In fact, we're showing it here with an R panel. This can work on top of a normal flat roof. There are some stipulations involved. Some people want to put this on a roof that absolutely has to be replaced. That happens. But I'd say 95% of the time, this is a very, very good option for our commercial clients. And so all of them are happy, and like I said, if this is something that you'd like to get more information on, let us know. We look forward to servicing you. Hope you all have a great day.
See y'all.